I wanted to speak briefly today about the topic, the immediacy of enlightenment. So immediately you have to recognize that enlightenment is not somewhere in the future, as a future experience of life or of living, and immediately you have to understand that enlightenment is not a spiritual commodity or an acquisition of gaining a new tool or ability. It's more the immediacy of your current experience minus anything that would encumber you from experiencing that would deny you your current reality, any fixated conceptual aspect within yourself that might narrow down your field of inner vision. So immediately you have to recognize that who you are is immediate. It's not something in the future. It's not something that you might have experienced previously. It's those would be ideas or memories. Even if they are inspiring ideas or memories, they won't be embodying the raw, intimate immediacy of who and what you are right now. So in one sense it may seem that has a certain irrelevancy to it, given the plethora of pop spiritual culture available to us, but regardless of its cliche, like the power of presence or now, is a real thing in you. It's just the immediacy of who you are. Not necessarily the urgency, just the immediacy, the intimate immediacy of being what you already are. There's a simple, immediate intimacy with life in that. I hear my son playing outside, and there cannot be a better example of immediacy than how children or nature interacts with life in a sort of this uncalculated relationship with the present moment, where there are direct, immediate interactions with what actually is. Direct intimacy and aliveness with what already is. And so that's where it all begins, in the sense that we are the isness that's immediate in this particular moment, and that aliveness that we are and silence that we are interacts with life as life through this that we are, and is a bridge, is the bridgeless bridge, in the sense that there's not the sense of separation is entirely illusory in that sense. And so immediately as that sense of having a subtle separation and the need for a bridge to happen is transcended, this reality of who you are is more livened into real into a real network of aliveness, of immediate intimacy with life. So this that you truly are, this simple isness that you truly are, is the transcendent factor of it all, in the sense that it doesn't actually transcend. It transcends the shadow network of lies that we've been telling ourselves, or that we bought into in our conditioned self over the apparent linear time frame. So in that sense, it's just a simple coming home to this immediate intimacy with what you truly are. This simple, immediate, creative intimacy that burns away the appendages of apparent reality, apparent personality, apparent apparition, and apparent interpretation of what is experienced. So there's a real opportunity or a real vested possibility or interest in engaging reality directly through this immediate reflected reality that's entirely alive and one with what is. And you could call that the resting point, or the isness, or nirvana, the no self, or the void, or being. And whatever word works best for you, you would sacrifice that word, that insight, that framework, always to return to the immediacy of this that you truly are. So in this that you truly are, not that, it's not something outside of this immediacy. Thisness, the being, the aliveness that is absolutely immediate right now. And so to start there is it's very immediate, or what Papaji would say is the teaching that takes less than a second to understand, in the sense that it's horrendously immediate. It doesn't give space for a problem to enter. It's not of the realm of problems and confusions of mind. It's not that it's some hoi polloi, high level beyondness. It's more the immediacy of this raw experience allowed to be experienced without any encumbered paraphernalia, concept, or luggage as an appendage. So I would hope that you give yourself a moment or a day or a year or a lifetime just to reside in that and just see how that feels for you. And thank you for checking out this video, and you have a lovely, lovely, immediate experience of life.